Hi, I'm Hannah Jain. Today we are here to talk about all the premium accessories from Legundary Customs on the all-new BMW F 450. When I look at a crash guard, I not only notice the tube design, but also the engineering behind it. One thing I appreciate here is we have maintained the original mounting positions of the BMW motorcycle because that's where literally the motorcycle can handle load safely. Another detail that I love is the hardware. As you see, these nuts and bolts are stainless steels, which means that it makes a small difference, but it goes a long way. Because you'd be riding in rain, mud, and what other weather. And then there are these aluminum sliders. These are your first point of contact when you have an impact, and they protect your crash guard and also your motorcycle. It's available in black and white, so you as a rider can pick and choose what suits your bike. If you're looking for something more premium, we have a stainless steel crash guard that is minimalist in design. For me, a crash guard is not only about surviving an impact, but it should also look like it belongs to the motorcycle. And that's exactly what we have aimed here for. When people think about protecting their motorcycle, the first thing that comes to their mind is a crash guard. Very few people think about the radiator. One stone on a highway speed can damage one of the most important cooling components on your motorcycle. The interesting fact about designing a radiator grille is not just about covering the radiator. If it's too dense, it reduces the airflow and the engine cooling can suffer. If it's too open, then the whole point of protecting the radiator becomes meaningless. So the real challenge here is making the balance and finding the right fit to protect your radiator. And that's exactly what we have focused here. The aluminum construction keeps it lightweight, ensuring there's plenty of airflow without exposing the radiator. It's available in both silver anodized and black powder coat finishes. For me, good protection should not hinder performance. Hence, it's not about really covering your radiator, but it's about protecting it. As a rider, this is an accessory that probably you will not think about until one day you actually need it. The front axle is the most vulnerable during a slide. Also, replacing the front axle and the suspension is an expensive affair. And that's why we have the wheel slider. This wheel slider is a CNC machined from aluminum, which gives an excellent strength without really adding extra weight onto the motorcycle. Most importantly, it's designed to become the first point of contact during a fall. Sometimes these small accessories save you big repair bills. That's what smart protection is all about. If you buy an adventure motorcycle, you'll find yourself sooner or later exploring ways that are not designed for. But isn't it that the whole point of owning one? But hidden rocks, broken roads, and unexpected obstacles have one thing in common. It does not really care how expensive your motorcycle is. The underside of your engine is one of the most exposed areas, and that's why we have developed the bash plate. Made from aluminum, it ensures maximum protection while keeping the overall weight low. It comes in two variants, the silver anodized and the black powder coat finish, which naturally blends onto the motorcycle, ensuring that it is protected from what really matters. So if you hear a scrape or two, you know that you have saved yourself from a huge damage. One thing I love about touring is that every ride teaches you something. One lesson every rider must learn is that wind fatigue is real. After riding on the highway for hours, even the small improvements can make a huge difference. That's why we have the GPS mount, and it also extends the visor by 30 millimeters, which means better wind protection, more riding comfort, and a navigation system that sits perfectly on the line of sight. Sometimes one small accessory can solve two problems. That's how I like it. I've always believed that premium motorcycles deserve premium details. It's not the big accessories that really make a huge difference and change the character of a motorcycle. It's these tiny things that you notice when you walk towards it. And that's why these CNC machined aluminum finish oil caps that are on the front and the rear are exactly that. They come with an anodizing that adds a refined touch to the character of the motorcycle. It's functional, they're simple, and it also ensures that quality is something that we look for. People often ask whether 25 millimeters can really make a difference. On paper, it doesn't, but when you're riding a motorcycle, it does, and that too for hours. That small change increases wrist angles, shoulder positions, and overall posture. By the end of a long journey, you'll know exactly what it does. These handlebar raisers are machined from aluminum, offering strength and precision. It's not about really changing the look of a motorcycle, but it's about how you feel it. One thing about touring is that you don't really have to worry about the luggage that you're carrying. A good saddle stay will ensure that the bags are exactly where they were packed. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's why we have built this using mild steel. Another important accessory that I would appreciate are these integrated luggage hooks. But when you're tightening straps on a roadside or you're trying to fix your luggage during a road trip, these little hooks make life much easier. Good accessories don't call for attention. They simply make traveling easier. A luggage carrier has one responsibility: carry weight. But I think it should also do something else. It has to complete the look of a motorcycle. This Genesis carrier is structured with mild steel, also with an aluminum top plate finish in both silver anodizing and black powder coat finish. It's practical enough for touring, it's strong enough for the everyday use, and not added as an extra thought to the motorcycle. For me, this is what premium design looks like. This might be one of the smallest accessory in today's lineup, but don't underestimate it. We as riders have always parked on soft grounds at least once. That's where the standard side stands start to sink. Our aluminum finished side stand base ensures that your motorcycle has a larger footprint. That also ensures that you can park your bike confidently anywhere you'd like. Sometimes small things go a long way and gives you a peace of mind. When we were building this design collection, it was not about making the biggest accessories or the flashiest ones. It was building those accessories that every rider would appreciate while taking his motorcycle out. The right kind of materials, the right engineering, the right finish, and the right purpose. We at Legundary believe that premium is not defined by how big the product looks, but it's about the tiny details that go into it. This is me, Hannah, signing off. I will see you at the next engineering story.